Hi, my name is Ana Cristina, and if you're new to the channel, you might not know this, but I usually do reactions in Spanish. Well, you might have gotten it from the name of the channel, but I've decided to start including more content in English, and this is going to be my first reaction that's going to be completely in English. So I decided to start with a new show that is a new HBO show called The Nevers, because it looked kind of fun in the Victorian female badasses, magic. It's like all up over my like alley, everything. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to see how it like to bring more content in English to see if that's something that people would be interested in. And so a little bit more about what I know about the show. I saw the trailer, and basically what I just said, that it was like Victorian England, women, badass women, they have superpowers. I know that they're not like, people don't like that they have superpowers. It was like this whole event that caused them to have superpowers, and people are afraid of them, kind of. So they're very much like an outcast. They're very much outcast on society. So that's all I know about it, really. But I am excited to find out more. But like I said, yeah, so I'm going to try this reacting in English and see how the videos go. Hopefully you guys enjoy them and want to watch them with me. But yeah, I guess if the videos don't do very well, I'm going to try something else. So yeah, like if you like them, like don't forget to like subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content I make, especially now that there's gonna be content in English. I'm planning on other shows that are coming out that are like English shows that I think I'm gonna be reacting to in English. So if you want to see those, don't forget to subscribe and then like this video if you like the content, so I know if you guys want to keep watching this with me, so I'll know if I'll to keep reacting to it and stuff like that. So no, that's it. Let's watch the first episode of The Nevers. 1896. What? Oh, was that a dream? Like, but like a premonition maybe? Or she's just remembering of that day. Remembering that day? Oh, okay. So it was remembering. So she's an inventor, clearly.
Mrs. True?
Mr. Adair?
You look very fine.
I think so too.
They're saying Myrtle might be touched. We heard about those girls last few years. They're not right.
Neither right nor wrong. Being touched is not a defect of character.
Isn't that killer? Malady, isn't she one of them?
Melody's homicidal. I don't know if she's touched. We don't know if Myrtle is.
Oh, she's touched all right.
We're of a mind. There's a satanic element.
She's Lucifer's vessel as what? He speaks through her.
Well, that's a bit descriptive. Oh, new kettle. It tells you when it's...
Sophie!
Oh.
Is Myrtle here at home then?
So she can like possess, like go live in other people's like bodies for a second or something like that?
We've come to help with what's been troubling you. And there's plenty of girls who've been shown a strangeness of some kind, a turn. My sister and I, we've worked with them and they come up fine. Would you like that?
Speak, Myrtle.
You mean speak Satan? See? What?
She's just speaking another language, and they think she's Satan.
Chinese!
Most of it. Some of it may have been Russian.
Uh-huh.
And I want to say Turkish. I guess every known language is crowding her mind.
Oh, yeah. So she can see like to the future. So yeah.
Gentle. Might we be civil?
The hell? He's just walking through. chill though. Like he's just like, I'm just gonna keep walking super slow. What? So I'm assuming that Penance, like her mind got like super, I don't know, super intelligence. Cause she was smart. Like they showed you at the beginning, so she was kind of smart. But like, you just like elevated.
I think I preferred. Heads down!
Oh. Parece. Inventaron el carro.
I think it's best if you come stay with us for a bit, if that suits you. We can deal with those fellas. We can find out what they want or what they are. How are we going to deal with those fellas? True.
We're going to the opera.
See, you already got a plan.
Well, Prime Minister intends to take a public position on the touched. We need to decide what it is.
A few women pulling parlor tricks.
It's not just women, and it's not a few. There are hundreds, at least, of unique, inexplicable afflictions. Lavinia Bidler has made a cause of them.
So it's not just women, or he just means that it could be like girls, like little girls.
The Prime Minister will not be taking a position on the touched, nor will he allow any official debate on the subject. Not until we understand the nature and breadth of the attack.
Attack.
You're declaring the touched a direct threat against the Empire.
The blade is in, gentlemen. We need to know whose hand is on the hilt.
All right, come on. Don't suffocate them. It's only a carriage. No? That's fucking amazing.
Myrtle, this is Dr. Horatio Cousins. He swears a lot.
Damn.
No, I don't. How was your journey?
Eventful.
Oh.
I'm Miss Chataway, but you may call me Primrose. I hope we'll be friends.
Well, that must be one of the worst
what's
ones
your
because it's
turn?
like
I'm Lana.
you can't do anything to like hide it.
Myrtle has a language situation.
Do you want?
She does speak English, but not with her mouth.
You know Lavinia's charity endeavour, The Touched?
Yes, the
orphanage.
orphans, right.
No, The Touched.
Yes, they're terrible. They're wonderful. They're
She's bringing them to the opera tonight, in our box. She's ousted the Van Outers for these women. I'm to make the fourth.
Are they hideous?
I've no idea. Do you think they might be hideous?
Well, whatever they are, flirt with the ugly one. Creates an unexpected balance.
I don't know how to flirt. God, these people make me uneasy. No, me? At the Ferrymans? No. Hugo, no, please. Sex club is just... That's just flirting on a much scarier level.
You don't have to flirt. You just have to relax. Endure someone flirting with you. These are my terms.
Oh,
I like watching you work.
so it is men as well.
It's like your conductor.
So it's like
Get in
women
the
and like
Burger King, and you'll get a
men
symphony.
or like
shouldn't be
people
in
of
that
color, maybe like the people that are used to be like pushed aside.
Gift like mine gets me branded a voodoo witch doctor.
Okay.
Give us some. Declan Oren. Every rum on the street hearing you calling me come like a bitch puppy. There's channels.
We were attacked today.
Only once.
They came from Myrtle Haplish, same time we did. Probably been after the touched for some time, but now they've been seen. They're a danger to us, and I'd suspect anyone known to be connected with us.
Which you made sure I was known far and wide to be. You called me out so I'd be forced to help you. And now you've told me that to my face.
We'll start with a gift for today's thoughtlessness.
An automated motor carriage designed to your specifications.
And you will be paid if you help us.
You're mad enough to make this worth it. But you're mad enough to try not to. If it goes that way, I will cut your face to a mess.
This isn't my face.
I I suppose we all know the sort of terms he means.
What on earth is Swan doing here?
No, I know.
We were discussing the panic a few old men are having about certain French terms. There was one debated on Parliament floor. What was it?
Employees.
Employees, and here we say it and yet live.
Neither is it useful to replace a perfectly good Anglo-Saxon word with some foreigner's flourish. In England, we say the employed. Not possible. Benefit in replacing it with
so employees comes from
The singular.
French language?
One may refer to a single employee, whereas the employed can only be used to describe a mass of people.
Mrs. True runs the orphanage.
Indeed.
Which one's the other?
I take it.
What's wrong with you?
No.
I think he means me. Where to
No,
begin?
it's just you're quite nice. And you have the charity, the orphanage.
Oh my god. Cringe.
Miss Bidlow runs the orphanage. We're just the employed.
Oh my god. And the killer is just there?
I killed the devil.
Is that really Melody, or is that people just assume it's her because she's there? Maybe. I don't know.
It's not your fault. It's the doctor.
Oh, okay, that was the premonition. Okay.
Oh, bugger it. Take the angel.
So does she calm them, or does she like control them? Is it only like the touch? Oh my god, he's glowing. Okay. Oi. Oh, what's her actual power? Like Maladi's. Just look at those eyes.
Boss.
Oh my god.
So I don't suppose you made any effort to stop Melody.
I have it that that's your job. Oh, and that there's a young widow doing it for you.
Then I guess you're lucky she don't know what you're up to.
What we're up to. I think of you as a partner, in a way. Once you send enough suitable guys my way, and a certain investor.
So it's him.
The Ferryman's Club will become not just a profitable business, but a phenomenon.
Every subject gets me closer to finding exactly where it is he touched us. No, not today, though. Today, let's just see where it hurts.
Oh. It's like aliens? Oh, and people actually saw it. It's like an alien fish. Oh, so the girl that's big used to be family to that, to that dude. Oh, that's Madeline. Oh, what's her name? Madeleine? Malady? Oh, did you just go back to what you were doing? Like you didn't just see a flying technological fish and like pretty lights? Got it. Cool. She's the only one. That's like reacting appropriately. Okay, first episode is done, and I think there's a lot to unpack here. A lot happened. Alright, so yeah, so we have this giant fish. That's what I'm gonna call it. Alien fish that basically gave people powers, and they did kind of pick the outcasts with, like, obviously, like, you have the whole outcasts, like the women, not outcasts all of them, but like the less powerful people in society, with women and people of color and all that. But you also have people like Augustus that clearly has powers too, but he doesn't know. I think he doesn't know, and he has powers, but he's like clearly like always felt inferior. He has anxiety, so I think it has to do with like with that type of people too, like just like people that have no power technically in society. And but there were some of the people in that theater in general, like they were glowing when the girl was singing. So I wonder if they were just like, they probably have power. So maybe this theory is not right. They just have better ways to hide them, so society doesn't realize it's like they have it. Maybe, I don't know. But then we have Amelia. Yeah, Amelia True, who has like premonition, like, or prognostication. I think that's what they called it here. But it's just like a few like seconds. Granted, I think it might like not necessarily be like the set future, because when she saw Melody, she had this premonition that she was gonna come at her on the balcony, and that never happened. So I wonder if it's just like a potential future. But then she also said that wasn't her face. So I think my theory, my prediction would be that she does die. The real Amelia True, or maybe that's always been her name, but the person that lived in this body does die, and then whatever comes back to life with those little lights might be someone else. I think that's what they're telling you. That's where I'm going with right now with my theory. Then you have obviously Penance. Yeah, I think she's more straightforward. Like, you saw her at the beginning that she was pretty smart. Like, so she got like just like amplified those skills she already had, and it's really cool to have someone like that, because it's visually it's so cool to just see her little gadgets going. Then you have, I think his name is like Swan, the French dude. He's not French, but the friend, Augustus' friend, that he's the villain. Then he's the one that's been stealing all the girls for profit later on. But he's like giving coins to people that are supposedly about a sex club. So is it just like a sex club with like touched people, like with like kidnap people with power? Is that what it is? Like, is that what it is? And the policeman is in cahoots with him. He's with him. There's that scene at the beginning that I don't know. As of right now, I think it was pretty irrelevant. I don't know if it'll become more important later on, which is where the police like goes to like check a murder, and they're like making it seem like it was Madeleine. Why am I having so much trouble with her name? Melody. Hard. And he's like, no, she knows how to spell, like whatever. And then she's definitely like a little bit crazy in the head. So like, I thought we were gonna follow like that was gonna be an important murder or something like that. I don't know if it comes back later on, but as of right now, it was pretty much left up in the air. And then you have Melody, who I do think she's clearly a little bit of a, like, she was maybe a little bit crazy, and that's why they were taking her to the asylum, and that just like stayed or amplified with her powers, which I still don't know what they are. Because obviously you have the friend that's like the fire, and then you have the other guy that has powers, I think, but he still uses just like that was like a gun invented. So maybe he's kind of like Penance, more of that side. And yeah, it's interesting that they kidnap Mary, aka Demelza from Poldark. But they kidnap her, and then like all you knew from her at the beginning, like those like news were that she was killing people, and she was killing people with power. So Mary's not someone that fits the profile. So what do they really want with her? Are they just recruiting people? Like, would she be like a good ally to have in her little band of like justice? Or I'm gonna say that they might be more of a justice band than an actual just like I'm gonna murder everyone. But because maybe like her power, they can control the people that they're gonna, I don't know. And then obviously you have that weird doctor at the end that was like experimenting on them. So so that the doctor thing might be connected to the swan guy. Is that what his name is? Sorry, there were so many characters to like just that were just flying at me that I couldn't get all their names. But yeah, the blonde guy. Like maybe that's what they're connected, and that's why it's still not. Oh, maybe like that's why it's still not profitable. But once they figure out how to do it, then maybe they'll just sell the way to be like, oh, become a touched one or whatever. Maybe that's their plan. He definitely knew Mary though, because he kept staring at her before the whole thing. But maybe he's because he just knew that she was touched, because he clearly knows them, or like has someone tells him. Oh yeah, so he also, the same guy also said Augustus is perfect to like the maid, and she said for what, and he never answered it. So I guess he knows that he has powers and he just doesn't know. Wonder what his power is. All right, I think I'm excited. I like the first episode. I'm intrigued enough to keep watching. But yeah, let me know, guys, if this reaction worked for you guys. If you liked it, if it's something that you would still want to be like, if you would want me to react to it, or if I just do a review once it's done. I think it's gonna have 6 episodes, so yeah, it would be like it. I would just react to it every time it comes, like every week it comes out. But yeah, I hope you like my reaction to the episode 1 of The Nevers. Again, just let me know what you thought of the episode in general in the like on the comments. I'm also on social media, like everywhere, like the regular ones, like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I also have a Patreon, guys, that if you want to check it out, just like go to the link on the description down below. I have other shows. Like I said, I mainly do Spanish stuff right now, but I am adding new stuff that are going to be in English. I think the new Netflix show Shadow and Bone is going to be like, I'm going to react to it in English. So yeah, if those are the type of things that you are interested in, again, just like check my Patreon and like subscribe to my channel and all of those stuff. And well, see you next time. Bye.